down on a million now. Have to go around the world, make sure now. If my head in the clouds, fall down on a million now. Have to go around, I ain't sitting down till I got it figured out. Focus on.
Well, hello, and welcome back to My Indigo Mind. This is your host, Tasha. And if you are new here, go on ahead and hit that subscribe button. And while you at it, hit that bell right next to it so you know every time I post, okay? And to my return subbies, hey, boom, how you been? How was your week? How was your weekend? Drop it down in the comments. I would like to know, honey. So let's get right into this video. Today we are going to be talking about something a little different. We're going to be talking about Milagro Grams. If you know how you watch her Mob Radio, that's her channel. I've been watching her for a while. You know, I love her cadence and how she does things, but there's certain things that she says and does that I do not agree with as well. You know what I'm saying? So there's certain things I'll be like, now, come on now. You know you was wrong. So basically today we're going to be talking about a page that I came across from watching her, that was exposing, all the little things that she does. So I happened to come across another video, basically of the woman, basically defending herself, letting people know that, look, I'm not just coming after this person. There are lies and discrepancies that I'm seeing that you guys are obviously ignoring. You know what I'm saying? So she basically laid her case out.
Down to, does that make it right? You're telling me the same thing. It's all about a rebuttal. They're doing it because of this. They're reacting. When what I'm saying is, it's about you. You gonna do it or you not. I can't tell nobody how mad to get, but because of the type of person I am, if we don't protect these kids, who will? I don't give a damn is it right? That's not where I'm coming from. I can't speak on that. You said something about talking ill in front of the child. I can't speak on that. But I'm talking about this idea that if a child is presented or shown or seen, it's okay for people to talk about that child. I'll never vouch for that. That child is innocent.
Was a lie like a cheap ass rug. What else? I think that your baby is ugly. What else? I think that your nigga ain't never gonna do you right. I think that you're gonna sabotage your career for yourself. And I don't think that her baby ugly because I saw her baby and I'm saying the baby's ugly. I think that based on your behavior that your child is ugly, and I think that you need to stop lying. And if you love your child, then you need to be able to love your child regardless of what anybody else has to say.
I can't fucking put it. Oh, this is funny. So it's like, that's the shit I hate. Like, it's like, don't bring my kid up.
Oh, bitch, I got some tea. Somebody has infiltrated Militopia. We haven't had an infiltrator in a long time, but we have been infiltrated. And I noticed that some things were odd, but since I don't like to be paranoid, I was just like, you know what I'm saying? Do your thing, do your thing, do your thing. But it's become too apparent that it's bullshit going on, okay? I'm sure that because of the fact that Riley did a live on site last night and she addressed the YouTube lady, that the YouTube lady will take that and make 11 videos about it because that's all she wanted anyway. Rod did a video, okay? I'll play it for you guys later. I did screen record it. But the YouTube lady, known as Tasha K, as far as my research is going, which wasn't a lot because it didn't take much, I believe that Tasha K has a fake page, and that she used it to talk shit about me. Yeah, basically. And that same person has been in our chat. Tasha Talks Truth. Tasha Talks Truth has been in this chat repeatedly, acting like they fuck with the mob. and saying some very questionable things. We allow everybody to speak their opinions, but, you know, shit got messy. So let me show you. This page called Messy Truth TV, which is run by the same person, Tasha Talks Truth. This is their Instagram page that was following me. Now, the first thing that tipped me off was what they were posting, and then the fact that it came around to me. It says, riddle, what YouTuber has 4 degrees, no job, no life, and begs for money? And then it says, my radio call culture ugly. There is a fake YouTube page with my name and likeness on it that YouTube will not shut down, that takes clips of my videos and alters them. Ain't shit I can do about it, because all I can do is tell YouTube, and they can decide that they want to sabotage me, so fuck them. Or fuck me, that's how they feel, so they let the page sit up there. A white content creator with my type of engagement would never have to worry 24 hours about that shit having life. Me and a host of other people have repeatedly reported that page. It still stands. They made a video clipping together some shit that made it sound as though I call baby culture ugly. I don't need to call no child ugly, because I have a sense of self, and that doesn't do anything for a person like me to tear down a fucking child. I'm the one that's gonna fight for a child, first of all. Second of all, because of the way that I speak on Cardi, outside of me being who I am and the character that I have, I go out of my way to make sure that I say something positive about her child, because I know how hard I am on her. I know that I do that. So I know, because I don't feel that way about that child, for one, and because I know what the fuck I say, for two, and because I know how I come at her mother, I know how I move in regards to her. Now, I challenge the page and this bitch right here to go and get the video. Link us to the video where you got this audio, and let's all listen to it in full together. But see, they don't do that. If any of the clippings on the fucking show, on the page where they steal my content, were real, they would link you to it. They could give you a timestamp, and you could go listen to it. That's what they would do. They can't do that, so you get videos like the one that I posted up here. This is a girl who was not invested in that culture at all. She listened and was invested in a whole different type of sound and everything. She just want to make some money because that's all she give a fuck about. It didn't stick, and they gave her something else. Cardi B, you are hereby counseled indefinitely. You a trash ass bitch. You lame as fuck. All you do is lie like a cheap ass rug. What else? I think that your baby is ugly. What else? I think that your nigga ain't never gonna do you right. I think that you're gonna sabotage your career for yourself. And I don't get her baby ugly because I saw her baby and I'm saying the baby's ugly. I think that based on your behavior that your child is ugly, and I think that you need to stop lying. And if you love your child, then you need to be able to love your child regardless of what anybody else has to say.
Well, guys, there you go. There you have it. There is your proof. She asked.
I don't give a fuck about it. I don't. That's why I'm not fucking sorry. I don't give a fuck at all. And I'm not sorry for what the fuck I said.
And I guess Milagro did not like it, honey, because she came back and was like, baby, did not happen. I put the YouTube channel name on her screen and was like, look, if I'm wrong, give me a timestamp. You know, that's what happens if you want people to believe it, because it was, you know, clipped together, she tried to say. So what they are talking about in this aspect is her calling Cardi B's baby ugly, right? So I was actually in that particular live when it happened, and she did. And it rubbed me the wrong way, which is the only reason why I can say this person is telling the truth. Not only is she telling the truth, but she went back and she accepted that challenge and she looked up the information. So, child, at this point, I'm like, You know, I don't know how to feel, mostly because of the fact that I like her. You know what I'm saying? But wrong is wrong. So when I actually heard it come out of her mouth and then she went back and found the video, it's like the proof is in the pudding, right? So, but before all of that, I had went and looked for my radio's page and no videos would come up. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? So I went to a page, same page, but there are no videos. So I went over to, try to see, what the hell is going on. So I did a little research, what I'm saying, walk down these little streets or whatever. And I noticed that she pulled all her videos down. So I went over to the other page, and then I seen that this lady that was, they was having a spat back and forth, she gave the juice right before this happened, basically letting everybody know that she's a fraud. You know what I'm saying? Like, she backtracks. One minute she says she for black women, the next minute she coming down on them. One minute she saying she hate Cardi B, and then a tape leaks. I believe it was Armand Williams' show where, he supposedly, mistakenly, allegedly released a phone call where I guess Milagro was being nice. You know what I'm saying about Cardi. So she had to come back and recant because, let's be very clear, Milagro has always made it very clear that she is a Nicki stan. Okay? Always. She made, I'm not standing, but I like her a lot. But she loves Nicki. But to get ahead, people will do things that you wouldn't normally think that they would do. And it could be the fact that, hey, she was another one talking about her. So when she seen that Tasha K might have, she done lost her case with her, the $3 million thing. She done lost her case with her. So I guess now in her head, it's like, oh, you know what I mean? If she coming after her, she could come after me. So, baby, it's a mess. It's a mess. But I like Milagro, but I don't like what happened, what transpired. I don't like this. And even her apology to come back and say, oh, I give about my people. But I know in general, period, like, you were wrong. Miss, I don't talk about babies. That's out of line. Child, this whole thing is a mess. I don't understand why people don't listen, believe, and understand what comes out of their mouth so they don't have to backtrack. That's why when you tell the truth, you don't have to remember it. If you are who you are genuinely, you don't have to remember it. But you out here flexing, trying to keep up appearances, and not staying true to who you were when you started this thing. Because let's be very clear, she kind of let it get to her head a little bit. She did. And the way that she would curse her own supporters out when they did not agree with what she was saying, it was like you didn't have an intelligent rebuttal. You can't meet people where they are mentally. You have to try to bring them up to your level. You know what I mean? Kind of meet them where they are and bring them up. It's just... Child, you tell me how you feel about this down in the commenting. Please, this is a mess. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I shall return so later for now. Bye.
Down on a million now. Had to go around the world, make sure